Hey Summers!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and the Sims FreePlay Police Update Part 2, I guess?
Yep, this is part 2.
As you guys may know, we did a tutorial video which was part 1 of the police update where we got early access from EA to the update before it actually dropped, and so we were able to show you some of the higher level stuff. But we hadn't fully built the police station, and we promised that we would show it when we did finally build it all, and here we are. So we've actually got, let's see, this is Agent Mulder from the X-Files, and we're just gonna have him start a work shift.
Okay, so he is the paranormal.
Yeah, he's the
Inspector.
paranormal agent, and I think he's like level 9. And we've also got Agent Scully, but I put her on the track to be a Metro Police, so she is now the division chief at level 9. Getting to level 9 means all the areas of the police station have been unlocked, and let's just get a look at what they are. When we had the video last time, we showed, I think, the squad car unlocking, and that's from the Metro Police track, but otherwise you have also jail cells, and the K9 unit, and the chief's office.
And all of these can get upgrades which make things faster and faster.
Yeah, as we said in the tutorial
Yeah.
video. Yeah, you can do actions faster, you get more coins from them, or you get more XP.
But they each make the actions in that area faster, or more coins, or more XP.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now the special agent track, you get an interview room, you get the sketch room, you get the forensics lab, and the Division 51 level.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and take a
Yeah.
look at some of those. The first thing that we unlocked after unlocking the squad car was the jail cells, I do believe, in the Metro Police track.
Cool.
And here they are.
Okay, they're looking. So one guy's got a TV, one guy's got a stereo. I like that desk there.
Yeah.
The desk of the person outside. That's a really nice desk.
Monitoring them.
Yeah, I'd like us to get that for building.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And the filing cabinet's pretty cool as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually it all looks nice. Cool, and this has been upgraded to level 20, so this has the 2 visual upgrades, but for the ones I've seen, the visual upgrades are not massive.
No.
They don't completely change the room, they just add things here and there.
I did try to take pictures of before and after the visual upgrades, so I will show those,
Cool.
when we do the video edit. Here is the K9 unit, which is the next
Cool.
part for the Metropolitan Police track.
Can I see a dog sitting in there?
Mm-hmm. There he is.
Wow.
An Alsatian German Shepherd.
Yeah. So you can have interactions with the dog as well? The dog can come out?
Well, only when you have a task to do stuff with the dog. Here, sniff out effects. It depends on what task you get with the person coming in.
Okay. Oh, you got to call over the dog. Cool, because I don't think we have this type of dog as a pet, do we?
Yes, we do.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, okay, so this is sniffing something out. Very nice.
The next part from the Metropolitan track was the police chief's office.
Wow.
Yeah, very
That
nice.
is fancy.
Beautiful mahogany furniture and all of that
Yeah.
stuff here. And
I really like that centerpiece behind the desk with the flags and that very rousing photo.
very inspiring.
Yeah,
Cool. I think they did a really good job with the artwork and stuff.
Yeah. Agreed. That looks lovely.
So for the special agent track, we started off with the interview room over here.
Right, so that's a one-way mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And did you also get this bit, the interrogation watching zone?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing. Cool. That looks good.
And the next part was the sketch room, which is here. Yeah.
Yep. That is so cool. We may not get any of this for building, but these things do look cool. I think this would really help with having an artist hobby in a house, having that desk. That looks so cool.
And then the next part, I think, was the forensics lab.
Wow.
Yep. Very white and sterile, I guess, because you've got to be careful with your evidence.
I like the panels on the wall as well.
Yeah. Basically, there's lots of nice details all throughout. Especially, these little printouts here. And then, going upstairs, we get to the last part of the Special Agent track, which is the Division 51 area.
Oh, that is so funny.
Yes.
Look at is that tinfoil on the walls?
Yeah, maybe.
Because Mulder has a tinfoil hat.
This is very similar to Mulder's poster in the show X-Files.
I believe. Is that what it says?
I want to believe.
I want to believe.
Yes.
And there's some gizmo there that's rotating.
Yeah.
A wall of crazy.
Wall of crazy. Indeed.
Two walls of crazy, yeah.
Yeah, so they did a really good job.
That looks awesome. And it's right next door to Scully's office. That's convenient.
So I just wanted to note, we got a couple of questions on the first police tutorial video, and one of the most common questions was, why do I have to have VIP to do this? And the answer is, you don't have to have VIP. The thing is that you can only do one shift per day if you are a normal player and you don't have any VIP. If you do have VIP, you can do 2 shifts a day. So the reason some people are seeing VIP being required, I think, is because you're just finishing the beginner tutorial. The beginner tutorial counts as 1 shift. So basically you just need to wait until the next day, and then you can go ahead and send a sim back to work to do the next day's shift. Another question we've been getting, I think, is about badges and, how do you level up? And the answer is, it takes a long time. You do have to complete badges in addition to getting all of the XP to get to the next level. So as you can see here, Mulder, to get to level 10, is going to have to complete 6 badges. You can only get 1 badge per shift, so it's going to take at least 6 days for a normal non-VIP player to get to the next level. And in addition to that, you're also going to have to get all the XP required to get to all of level 9 and then move on to level 10.
So you have to get all of the badges first, and only once you've got all of the badges can you then go to the next level.
Exactly. Yeah. So for this one, it says the next badge, you get it by collecting 8,000 coins. And you do that by just doing tasks until you get 8,000 coins.
Yeah.
Another badge, for instance, might be help 2 important sims, and that is helping sims with question marks like we showed in the previous video. So basically, it's a lot of stuff. It's very complicated. From what we understand, the Sims FreePlay game developers wanted this to be a long-term project. They didn't want players to just be able to finish it right away. They wanted players to be able to devote time to it, come back to the game over and over again, and basically just keep playing.
Yeah, I think that makes sense too, because there's no time limits on it. It doesn't unlock some crazy bit of furniture you can use in your own building or something that your Sims in the rest of your town can do. It only relates to the police station, so if it takes you a month or 2 months or 6 months to unlock things, all that means is Scully doesn't get as nice an office for a while. So you just come back, play a little bit each day, and eventually you'll get there, but there's definitely no rush. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this tour of what gets unlocked the further you progress in the police careers. We'd love to know what you think and how you're getting on. Do let us know in the comments. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe, because there's plenty more Sims FreePlay on the way soon.
Thanks for watching.